Hey you guys, it's me. I want to do a video just sharing with you guys something that I have been trying to get into lately, and I finally taken the leap to just say go ahead and do it. I may have mentioned in a few videos back that I wanted to learn how to sew. So let's start from there. Why would I want to learn how to sew? What turned me on to sewing? I went ahead and took some sewing classes. I mentioned that to you guys, and during the classes I learned how to thread the machine. I learned how to sew straight lines, sew at an angle, hems, and all of that. And I just went ahead and took the leap and just decided to make my first piece. And this is what I made. Let me tie it up for you guys so you guys can see how cute it is. So this is my brush roll, and I have the tie on the outside, and let me just show you the inside. And here are my brushes. And there's a different pattern on the outside, so it's kind of like contrasting itself, and I think I did a pretty good job. When you look close up on it, you can see like, whoa, that's crooked. Yeah, but for the first piece, I'm kind of proud of myself. What I'll do, I'll share with you guys a blog that I really love to follow. She makes all of her pieces and they're like the bomb. I went ahead and got the instructions for this from that particular blog, and I'll just share it with you. I'll leave that below in the info bar. So I just want to share with you guys some do's and don'ts and what has helped me. Even though I've only made one piece, I'm not a pro, but so far I kind of know what I like, what I need, what I don't like. So I'm just going to go ahead and share that with you guys now. First off, I have a Brother sewing machine. I wanted a computerized sewing machine. I didn't want something where I have to really deal with a bunch of manual labor, and I want the computer to do everything for me. So I don't know if you can see her. She's back there. The sewing machine that I purchased is I can't see, but it's a computerized sewing machine, and it has 60 stitches. The reason why I picked 60 is because a lot of the other stitches, more than likely I probably won't use those anyhow. So I went ahead and grabbed that, and with the machine came, I'm just going to open it up. On the side of the machine is like a compartment, and inside the compartment is a little bag, and there's some needles in here. There's some different footers in here, seam rippers, some bobbins. There's a bunch of good little items in here that I definitely will use, and I'm glad that these came with the machine. In addition to that came, of course, the operation manual. Definitely need this. This is very helpful. I haven't read it yet, but I need to. Tells you how to thread it, if you have any issues with the machine, what the error may be. It has the error codes in here. It has different stitches, what each stitch does. As far as the application, what type of item you're making, and all of that good stuff. I knew right off the bat that I definitely wanted to go ahead and pick up one of these. This is a rotary cutter. This eliminates the hassle of having to use your scissors or your shears when you're wanting to cut material. They can be rather pricey. This was $16, but I picked it up with my coupon. Do not go to the fabric store unless you have a coupon. Do not buy anything unless it's on sale or you have a coupon. That's the first thing. This was $16. I got it 40% off. Do not purchase this particular brand for a rotary cutter. This is FISKARS. The rotary cutter is very blunt. I had to go over the same line 3 times just to cut my garment. It shouldn't be that way. The rotary cutter should eliminate a lot of hassle that you may have with your scissors. This is going to go back to the store. I need something that's definitely a little bit sharper, and for the price that this was, I would expect it to do a better job, but it actually didn't. So don't get this. Also, I went ahead and picked up this Sew Essentials Kit by Singer. This includes 165 pieces. It has another seam ripper, it has a tape measure. As you can see, it has lots of thread, spools of thread. It has a pin cushion, it has scissors. I recommend grabbing this or something similar to this because you're definitely going to need it, especially with the thread and making pieces. Yeah, it was kind of a glare. That's a little better. And this is by Singer. Even though my machine is Brother, it still works for me. When I'm sewing, I want to make sure that I'm using my Brother bobbin. I'm not using any other bobbin. I want to use the bobbin that actually came with the machine. For me, I feel like it eliminates a lot of mishaps and hiccups that your machine may have. So I just use the bobbin that comes with the actual machine. Also, I made sure I grabbed a marking pen. This is disappearing ink. So if you're sewing for the first time, it's really helpful to go ahead and trace or make a mark of what you're wanting to sew to eliminate going off of that straight line. It kind of guides your eye as well as the machine on what you want to sew. So I went ahead and picked up a clear measuring ruler, and what I do is go ahead and take my marking pen and I just line the pen up with the ruler on my material or fabric, put it in a machine, and then I can just follow that line as a guide on what I'm needing to sew. I didn't do that for this piece, but I'm definitely going to do it for every piece from here on out until I kind of get the hang of it. The good thing about this pen, even though it writes purple, it disappears within 24 to 72 hours. So it's going to vanish. If you need it to disappear any earlier than that, you can go ahead and take a damp cloth and just wipe it and it comes right off. While I was at the store, I just picked up some other little goodies. Like some fabrics, some patterns. I have like a whole bag of fabrics that I picked up. I have like a few yards of a bunch of fabric. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I will definitely see you later. Bye.